In tonight's business, we hear that Air Canada is poised to significantly increase airlift to Barbados next year. In fact, seating capacity has been boosted by 52%. The news comes as the company celebrates its 65th year of servicing the Barbados route. Air Canada was the first international airline to fly into Barbados, and the company celebrated the milestone with a reception at the Barbados Hilton, attended by tourism officials, travel agents, and specially invited guests. Acting Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism and International Transport Richard Seeley addressed the gathering and expressed his gratitude to Air Canada officials.
For as long and storied and glorious as our history is, it looks as though the future is just as bright. Air Canada Vacations has assumed risk on the Barbados route, and that is, I understand, a first and speaks volumes. It has also developed an integrated plan with the Sandals Beaches brand, and this, I am told, has the potential to support in the short to medium term introduction of a direct service to Barbados from Western Canada. That is, of course, music to our ears.
Meanwhile, President and Chief Executive Officer of Air Canada, Michael Frisdale, also delivered remarks, and he said the airline is excited about the growth prospects for 2015 and beyond. He says Air Canada has already partnered with about 30 hotels on the island.
And as we look ahead to 2015, Air Canada will continue to increase and show its support for the island of Barbados by adding another 23% to our capacity for the year 2015, which will now put us to a total of 150,000 seats between Toronto and Montreal. So a tremendous opportunity for us to grow the partnership of both Barbados and Canada in terms of tourism and economic trade.
Hotels on the island are positioning themselves to capitalize on government concessions now that the relevant legislation has taken effect. Word of this from Sue Springer, Executive Vice President of the Barbados Hotel and Tourism Association. Speaking at the BHTA final quarterly meeting for the year, she told officials the organization is moving full steam ahead in this regard.
It actually came to being on Monday of this week, right? Because that is when they were officially printed, right? So that is when the legislation came into being. As Mr. Chatrani said, a system is being operationalized to see how the concessions can work smoothly and effectively. Actually having the concessions in place is one thing. To actually being able to obtain the concessions in a timely and efficient manner is another, and we are certainly working on that.
Here now is a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.